Alright, Riven, Let's Play, Episode 2. Geez, that first one was a little awkward, wasn't it? Let's hop in here and see what's on the other side. Alright, is this going to be like the railway thing in Mist? Okay. We're on the other side now, if that's worth anything. Alright, how do we make this thing go? Probably this switch, right? Oh, wow. There was like a crack in the ocean. Amazing. Brittle brown leaves. The achievement: arrive on Jungle Island. That's some kind of rotation puzzle. Some idols, effigies. We'll go down first. Whoa! What are you guys? These cool ass trees that are sort of Earth-like, not quite Earth-like. What's another one of these things? A tree with leaves, it looks like, but not many leaves. Someone's been here recently. The gate does not open from this side. So this is the view that we had in Mist. We were in this machine that could look through, and I remember seeing the star. What's happening there? Okay. Bioluminescence. Are there 26 letters here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So is it the alphabet and 0 to 9? But there'd be one short.
Terekoi Danni, Kibayem Revat, Alroyem Be Tig Tavom, Gabodona Gayem.
Same, to be honest.
Ram.
I think these are all distinct. Should we have a try deciphering it? Or maybe we need more information. So what if we try just the first line, the first word on the first line? So what if we just try this? So I'm writing this down in my notebook. These three words seem to be identical. And you'd think that it might be the. It might be translated to the. It's like an E, isn't it? This first one. Or like an F. Is that it? It goes up, kind of? Is there another one that looks similar? I mean, no, there isn't. So let me just try and rewrite it knowing this. And the next one's kind of like an M. Is it this one? Yeah, so it's like a W. It's almost this one, right? And then like a curve with a like a guy stretching backwards in a boat. So like this one. This is another one that sort of looks like the first letter. So this word here is the same word here, but you don't really end sentences with the. Maybe I need more information. I don't know if it's... I don't want to jump the gun. I don't know if it's like a sequence thing where... Oh my god, I said that word again. I don't know if it's, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F. It seems like it would be a bit too obvious. So this could also be telling us something as well. Screenshot captured. It's like star kiwi fruit. Let's capture this one. Capture this one. Capture this one. Let's just capture this guy's face. Alright.
Terekoi Danni, Ki Bayem Revat, Arroyem Betik Tavom, Gabodona
Let's shut this guy up. Now these are the sigils on the puzzle from the last episode that we couldn't solve. And what's this? Is it like a clock thing? Each has two. So there's a dot and there's two of these shapes. Oh, there's only one here. Unless they're the same? So this symbol, and then this guy drops. Are we supposed to be counting? So there was 6 there. Is it always going to be 6? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One. Okay. So this is the one that had 6, and this one had 1. Game over. Nine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 squares. One, two, three. This says 4 squares here. I'm wondering if this is just a mapping. So this is just telling us, hey, this symbol means 6, or whether it's saying that something about the symbol tells you that it's 6, and you can derive that for the following symbol. Just one. Nine. I didn't get to finish that. Was that 2? Ah. That was 2. Yeah. Yep, we already have that. Three. I'm thinking, could it be angles? So this one here, 3. Well, there's 3 triangles here. But that doesn't make sense because you can't make triangles out of anything else. The one with the curved left side is 2. Can I get any more symbols here? This is 5. It's the exact same as the vertical one. So it's got there's the vertical one. Sorry, this is 5. the vertical one with the split is 1. So it's like... So it would be like a geometric thing that's telling us this. This would just be a mapping. This is 4. So the one with the horizontal split is 5. This one is 4. If you were to add this and the horizontal split together, you get 9, and that's exactly what that symbol gives us, 9. So it's like an additive thing. So 1 and 5 add together to make 6 as well. So could I predict what 8 is going to be? 8 is going to be the triangle on the left, so the 2 triangles on the left, and a horizontal line is going to be 8. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't have 7 and I don't have 8. So hold on. So this one must be 8. And so does this tell us something about the notches? No, it doesn't, right? Because this here is not the same as this, because so if this here was the same as this, bang, you'd expect this to represent this line. But that's not what we see here. Because then this one would represent the horizontal line, and that's not what we see. Although yeah, this is tricky, man. So this one must be 7 just through the process of elimination, because we haven't seen it yet. And this one must be 8. Yep, that's 2, we know that. Got him. Five, 6, 7. Hell yeah. This is their number system. Should we wait for 8 or... This one's 8. There we go. Now, I'm probably going to overlay the numeral system, the completed numeral system, on the screen now. But we still got to figure this out, right? So this here is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Oh, what's even this one? We haven't seen this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe this is 0? That's fascinating. So what if this is additive? So this would equal 6, right? So this is 3. So this one is 3. So could this equal 3? This would have to also equal 3, right? For this? But it's 1, so it's not right unless this is 2. The circle is 2. But no, there's a circle here as well, so that doesn't make sense. Feels like clockwise, it feels angular. Maybe there are only 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's all I see. So 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Let's come back to this. Are there any numbers here? No, because they'd be enclosed in a box. Okay, here we go. So, down we don't have. So the curve to the left, so this little curve here is worth 2, and the arrow, the downwards arrow, we don't have. There must be a way to work it out. It must be a pattern. I can't transform 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 through logical steps. We also don't have, up here, we also don't have box in top corner, but we have box in bottom corner. And so that's why I'm thinking, like, is there a rotation rule that turns one into the other? Because we know that anytime we see a primitive that's combined with another one, it's just addition. What does it mean to have that primitive but rotated elsewhere? There might be a rule about it. So 1, a vertical line is 1, a horizontal line is 5, so you gain 4. How does that work? don't think we don't have anything else that's a rotation of something else except for the horizontal line. You know, is it area based? It's interesting. This room is giving us the writing system and the number system if we can figure it out. Should we see if there's like a rare... We want downward arrow. Got him. Hold on. This thing here, what's this? Two. One. Four. Seven. Yo. There are two things inside the box. There are two things inside the box. There's one thing inside the box. Ah, there's one thing inside the box. But there's two pointy things here. There's one thing inside the box, but there's four. Okay. One thing inside the box, there's one. Two things inside the box, there's two. So the circle could represent... so the one counterexample, the couple of counterexamples we have are this one and this one. So for every example except for this one and this one, the number of, I guess, semicircle arcs is the number of things inside the box. So if those two examples weren't there, we could say the circle represents the box and each primitive in a certain spot represents a thing that's in the box, right? So if we think about this, right? Yeah, so this one would represent up and down. And then this one would represent that. And that's there too, look. So that plus that is that plus that. That one. And that one. But what's the extra thing for? What's the one on the bottom for? So yeah, this has arrow here, and this one has arrow here, but they're in completely different spots. Unless they add up in some way where two of these could represent the same thing elsewhere, but in a simplified sense. Ah. I feel like we're close, man. So we can combine primitives, but how do we... I think we need more. I feel like we need more info. We always need more info here. Okay, so that's a 6. That's a 7. This is a 3, right? Maybe it could be anywhere in the box? Like... So the curve is 2. Maybe it doesn't... Maybe... Well, no, that doesn't make sense. Because that would mean that 5 and 1 would be the same. Just because they're just rotated. So that doesn't make sense either. This is the same word from the board. The first letter circled and it's repeated again and double underlined. It's teasing us. Oh my god, it feels like, yeah. This feels like on the tip of my tongue here. So this one here is 1, 2, 3, 4. Horizontal line is 5, but I can't see a horizontal line. 6, 7. So arrow and then a line. So arrow here and then a line would be 8. 9 is like that. And then a horizontal line. So is that 10? Is that what that means? This is 10? I'm gonna like question mark. I'm gonna like put a question mark for that one. And then in brackets, question mark. If that were true... No, that still doesn't help us. We spent quite a bit of time in this room. Oh my god. On the puzzle from the first episode, I wonder if those symbols were counting up sequentially. You know, kind of like a lock here, how you have to roll the numbers and it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if that's what that was. We'd have to go back and see. But not now, obviously. Okay, we've been here. Does this give us anything new? No. Oh, yeah, it does, right? So this is a number, right? So here's the circle and here are the symbols. Don't do that. So we can do 6. We can do 1. Yeah, we can do 6 and we can do 1. What if I were to keep rotating it? No. So what would something mean if there were only two symbols? So does this only count up to like 6? How many different states are there here? So all 3 is 1. Missing, missing, missing is 2. 3, 4. So everything is 1, nothing is 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 different states with only one symbol. So I'm not explaining this well. So with only one symbol, you can get this one, this one, this one. Are all these under 8? So that's 6. That's 1. This one is 5, right? Yeah. This one is 8. So if 0 through 8 were represented by just 2 rows, sorry, just the one enclosing. So here, there's like 2 circles, right? So there's 1 circle here, and then 1 circle here. This first circle, what if that's the digits 0 to 8? And then outside, I mean, that's why this is 9, right? No, not 9. That's why this is 8. So this is 3. Ah. So this here is 3. Would that mean that this is 1, 2, 3? No, because 2 plus 3 is 5, and that's 6. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So 1. Would this be 2? Just by itself here, would this be 2? That would mean that this is 3, and that lines up, right? So 2 is, yeah, 2 is curve around here. We don't see it. So 3 or 5. 3, 4, 5. So this is 6. And then all 3 would be 7, right? All 3 would be 7. So this is 1. This is 3. Bottom must be 2. Right? Let me just write this down. Let me just try and come up with this. Why would you have 2 systems? Like, why would we have 2 different symbols that represent the number? It doesn't make sense. One of these must be combinatorial. The other one must be just the name of it. So let me just follow this train of thought. So 4 and 5 must be, so this is 6. 4 and 5 must be different permutations of 2. And indeed, this is 5, which means 4. Well, there's 2 possible things 4 could be. No, because the other 2 are done. Yes, so there's only one thing 4 could be. So 4 must be this. On the bottom. And the right. Okay. So what do we get from this? Is the next row just, so is this a repeating pattern? So 2 plus 2 would be 4, right? But this must be worth double. So 4, no. So this might just be base 3, where we just follow the pattern around, right? So 6. So 7 must be all 3. And 8. Ah. So does this become 10s now? Right, well this becomes the next order of magnitude up. Right? Well, the next, every time the base wraps. So for us it would be 10, 100, 1,000. Assuming it's 3, it would be 3, 6, 9, right? So this would be worth 6. No, this would be worth 7, 8, 9. No. Because this is 8. And 1 starts here. So that's 1. 1 starts here. So it doesn't make sense. So 7 must be all 3. 7 must be all 3, because that's just following a pattern. Can we have 1 on the outside without having 1 on the inside? No, probably not. Why is this here and not here? 8 should be like 2 here if we were following the pattern. So 2 here. 10. Ooh, it feels like we're close, man. Feels like we're close, man. Okay, come on. So we can get from 1 to 7 here. If we know what number we need, we can get from 1 to 7. That's what we were going for. Hey, these guys are back. What's good, bros? Don't leave on my account. Yeah, we haven't gone up yet. Oh. Oh wow, look at that. Look at the view. Now that's going to make a good screenshot. Wait, what? This is our beetle. The gate's open. There's only one here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, this is, that's 2. One's up here. Two. And 3. Okay, we don't know what that means yet. Yeah, let's have a look in here. So far this feels so much more ambitious than Mist did. You know, we're working out a whole writing system, numeral system. Mist had smaller puzzles like that, where we had to, you know, figure out the refraction of light, things like that. But no, this feels a lot more. Oh, that's rotating. Feels a lot more vast, would you say? It's like a lizard. Amazing. So let's back this way. Upstairs now. Where are we even going? I'm lost. Okay, so we're on the other side now. Ah, we can maybe... Hold on. Oh, the bridge is locked here too. Okay, fascinating. Fishies. Back out to here. Let's just make sure we've got everything. So we got down and up. Down takes us to the lizard. Trying to see if there's anything recognizable on the lizard. Up takes us to here, which either loops back around or takes us under. Okay, what's the point of this room? Under here. Oh, we have a ladder. Yeah, okay, so there's a ladder here, but we probably just can't climb it because of the water. Okay. Anything here? Wow. Yep, so that takes us back down to... Ooh, there's like lava there. To where we were. Is there a way? So we're going up. Or we go... Yeah, I don't know, man. What does this mean? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Was this reset to 1? Did we leave it at 1? Or we left it at... What happens if we just leave it here? Is there another... Yeah, we left it at 2. Oh! Was that... Huh? Was this always here? Am I just like not observant? Riding a minecart? This is the island where we broke the bridge to. The island that we broke the bridge of. The island whose bridge we broke. Arrive on Boiler Island. This looks like the building from the painting in the last episode, doesn't it? The thing that chips wood. Pretty water. Okay, boiler there. Pipe there, pipe here, pipe here. Currently going here. What if it went this way? It emptied. So it's like a power source of sorts. What does this one do? The wood chipper. From the previous... Here's the boiler, the wood chipper. Oh, interesting. Must be the entry. Okay, so that sucks water in. Okay, one thing left to do, I guess. Where does that go? And can we get there from here? If we can, then there's more than one thing to do. Okay. Oh, so maybe that opens the hatch here. Oh, look at that. Flames. Let's just see what happens when we turn the machine on. Nothing. Oh, the cart. Is that... So maybe that locks the... Well, I don't want to go back just yet. Let's also see what this thing is here. It's a ruined book. So he's like trying to make books, I think. Trying to make like linking books. It's still locked. We... It's going here, all the way up there. On the pipe, is there something that we can switch? I mean, it doesn't look like it. Let's take one more quick look. Okay, pipe here. Don't do that. Okay. I didn't see anything on the pipe. So why are we boiling water? So we can pump the water out. Where did it go? So this is in. Oh. Oh, boiler's off now. Probably still hella hot in here. Okay. Wow. This game is amazing so far. Ah. Okay. That's open now. This is open now. Okay, so this pipe is going along here. So that probably brings this platform up. Okay, so we've routed the power over here, and we're expecting this platform to be raised. Maybe that will let us get through to here. Is this new? Oh no, this is what, yep. Yep, this is where we were. Okay. What? What is going on here? Okay. Trespass in Gan's laboratory is the achievement. Alright, we're going to trespass in Gan's laboratory next time. Thanks for watching.